These are Pounce papers that were found in 1953 up on the cornice of the Queen's Stairs by restorers who were restoring the ceiling painting. What's very exciting about the find of these objects is that they date from 1734 and would have been used by William Kent and his artists when they created the painted walls and ceilings for this space. So these Pounce papers would have been used for the transfer of Kent's design up onto the plaster ceiling itself. So what we can see here is elements of the egg and dart decoration, which you can see on the wall behind us, and also the Greek key decoration, which encircles the central oval. So Kent would have drawn out the design, and then they would have pricked through with a pin. Each of these elements would have been laid onto the ceiling, and then a cloth containing either charcoal or chalk would have been dabbed on to the papers, and the design therefore transferred to the plaster below. What's very clever that we can see with these papers is that the egg and dart isn't always at 90 degrees, because the ceiling painting is very clever. It's a trompe-l'oeil, which means that although the ceiling itself only has a very gentle dome, in fact what we can see is a huge domed coffer held up by magnificent classical figures. And we can see that he achieved that effect of perspective by using different perspectives in the different elements of the painting. So what's very exciting for me as a conservator is that in 2010, when we had a full scaffold to the ceiling painting, and we actually found evidence of the use of the Pounce papers up on the ceiling itself. So this is a detail of an area where you can see a section of the egg and dart, and here you can see the very fine little pinpricks where the Pounce has come through, and they've then painted in the areas. In another example, we can see evidence of where actually the Pounce papers or the cartoon itself would have been placed over the plaster ceiling and then pinned through. These are all pinholes, and then again the design would have been transferred.